Hello everyone. Today we're going to build this amazing login screen UI. It have this shiny text for the user interaction. When user visit the login screen, they will see this shiny looking UI. It have a login with Google and the two fields for the custom login, email and password, and the login button. It have this shiny astronauts image, and this is the quotation: go anywhere you want in a galaxy full of wonders. Okay, it also have a language local. This is the USA, France, China. This is just hard coded three to four fields, but you can also make it the dynamic. If you want the language button, you can also use this. So we're going to build this quickly. It will take just around 30 to 40 minutes to build this UI. This is not a big deal. Let's do this. Okay, so let's quickly install the Next.js as per the command npx create next app at latest dot dot slash. As you know, it will install the Next.js 15 version, latest version. TypeScript, yes, yes, Tailwind CSS, yes. SRCS, app router, yes. Turbo pack, yes. No, as this default. And quickly, I will just remove this default and will say h1 hello. This is hello of my hello. Okay. What is this? Why JSX element and because of the okay, no problem. I will do in a div. Fine. They need a parent element, that's why. So in the layout, what we can do, we will just put it into the main. Sorry, and spaced. Okay, so we need a class here. Sorry, we need a class name. It's relative bg gray 300 h dash full flex justify center p dash 20. Okay, fine. And we have a hello. So let's quickly check this out. npm run dev. So we'll mark it as our installation is done. Navigate. Okay, so this Java is coming, and just to make it perfect, class name h dash screen flex item center justify center. Okay, and in this hello, class font bold text to 3xl. Okay, and text will be black. Perfect. So this is the front end. We're not going to work on this localhost 3001. We're going to work on slash login as login screen. Okay, so our installation is done. So let's quickly create the folders. As you know, components main folder. This is the main folder we need. Okay, I will provide the asset link, so you can just copy paste the asset of the images. There are some two and three images. Okay, and also I will provide the global.css link, so you can copy paste the css. There are some major css we need here. Okay, so next is we're going to create the auth. We're not going to build the uh, logical auth like actual authentications. This is just a UI implementation or video. Okay, we only going to build the UI. We're not going to build any logic, any authentication, any dashboard logic. Okay, so but if you want, but you can also check my authentication video. There are very simple authentication you can incorporate into this. So let's start it. Okay, moving forward. Now first we're going to the layout, as we check is any issue here. Okay, fine. So now I will simply build a folder. First I will build a group folder. Sorry, we'll say auth. I will add another folder and say login, and in login I will say page.tsx, as this is the hierarchy for the login screen. And simply I will say rafce page. I will say it login login login. Okay, fine. And here I will add a class name flex relative z-10 excel width is around 75%. 5% in large screen. I will say width is also 75%, and by default width should be full. Okay, if no any screen matches, it will be show a full screen. And justify center, we need our login screen card in the center of the screen, so justify center. Okay, I will say here left panel. I will say left side. I will comment this out. I will make a one component here, left side. Okay, I will just simply make another right side, and I will say my component name, you can guess, the right side. Good. So go to the component, and in a component I will make a folder, and I will say this folder login underscore UI, and in folder I will say left side dot tsx, quickly rafce left, and another right side dot tsx rafce. Okay, left and right, and we can simply select and control space, it will be show all the component path. Okay, so these components are incorporated. We will quickly check by going to the login. Okay, so it's showing the left and right. To see the magic, it will be show the actual UI. Okay, let's move to the left side first. So quickly build this. In the left side we have a class name excel screen of width 1 by 2, 50%. In a large screen width should be 1 by 2, same, and default width should be upfit bg white flex column justify center extra large padding px should be 10, large padding left and right should be a 10, and in medium screen px is also 10, and small screen we need a padding is also 10, and default should be 8. Okay, so then another we need some more CSS. So we'll say Excel rounded, rounded. Top right is none. Means in the large, extra large screen, top right should be none. Okay, in extra large, rounded, uh, bottom right should be a none. Okay, and in large screen also, I will just simply make the space here so you can also check. Okay, so in the large screen, top right should be none. Okay, this is none. And also I will just simply copy this, paste, and I will say bottom right. Oh, sorry. Let's say bottom right should be none. Okay, again rounded top right. This is the default we need. So if no screen match, we will use this one, 2.5 rem. Okay, rounded, rounded bottom right should be 2.5 rem. Rounded top left, should be 2.5 rem. And rounded bottom left is also 2.5 rem. Padding bottom is 10. Okay, good. And now we will need a breadth here. So first I will add a div, and in this div I have a class name. I will say padding top 10. And in this div we have a one component called top bar. I will copy this name, go to the component, and simply create one. Okay, RAFCE in the top bar. Okay, so we're going to create this. We can say it ahead and left side. So let's quickly check this component in the front end. Okay, if you want the actual UI, I will show you here. So here is the actual. Okay, so currently we are going to build this logo and this language drop down. Okay, so this area is a top head area. Okay, so I called it a top bar. So that's why we are building this component right now, this actual component, and then we will build this one. So it's look like this, but it will be look good soon. So let's move to the top bar, and in the top bar, first we will create the language const array. Okay, language array. So in the language array, we need a ID. This is the hard coded. No, we are not going to build the logic here. So USA and code is EN English. Okay, the official language is English in America. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 4 only. So I will say 2, 3, 4. I will call it French. French FR. These are the languages I seen on the websites, default website. China, CN, and Mexico, MX. Okay, so we need a click operation, so we will use use state first. Active, set active is equal to use state false. Okay, I will add a react is already there. Okay, return here. What I will do, the function return, I will add a header. In a header we will say a class name, flex justify between item center margin bottom 10. We need justify between because we going to, one is a left side, another is a right side. Okay, so that it will be a space between, so they are justify between. Okay, and we have a h1. In h1 going to be the class name text 3xl, font bold, text black, and we say it is just name of the branding. Okay, and div, other div, we have a class name, lots of classes. Flex is all depend on these Tailwind classes. It's all built in the Tailwind CSS. Space x2, we need another div, and it's a relative flex column. Okay, and here we need a button. In button we need a on click. We're going to call the function set active is not active, and the vice versa. If it click, it will be unclick after the second click. Okay, and we call it a type button. We have a class name here. We simply make a space so we have a more room for the. Okay, so py1 and ps1 pe is 3 inline flex item center, sorry, gap dash x dash 2, and text sm small, font medium, rounded full, border, and border color is gray 200, and opacity 40. VG transparent, so we will remove the transparent color of the button. Okay, and we need text gray 800, and hover BG gray 50. Okay, there are some more. Focus outline none, so focus outline none. We will remove the focus when we click and visited, and disabled. Opacity will be 50. and disable pointer event none. Pointer event none. Okay, so this is the CSS for the button. Button actually take lots of CSS. I don't know what's wrong with the button. And in the button we have an image src, and in this we have https. This is coming from the flag. This is the flag link, flag URL of the third party, because we're not going to upload any flag, so I'm just fetching this from this API. So you can get any type of country flag for this flags API. So this type flag AGS flags API.com slash US slash shiny 64.png. Okay, and in alt next image alt, oh, sorry, flag image. Okay, and it have a class name. Class is width 6, height dash 6. Height should be outer rounded full. It also require width property 200, just a default. Height 200. Okay, so you just need to first go to the next config.ts, because we need to add this domain, else it will be give the error. So remove this comment and simply say images. It's coming here, and say remote pattern. Okay, and in remote pattern you can say this protocol, and https, and host name. What is the host name? Was flags api.com. So now it will not give an error. Okay, go back, let's check this out, just refresh. Okay, this is clear the screen of the terminal. npm run dev, run the server, development server. Quickly check this. Okay, this is the second screen. Refresh. I think there is one error, maybe it will resolve. If not resolve, use state in top bar. Okay, go back. In the top bar we have a use state, we can remove this. Okay, fine, we need to make it a use client. Okay, just go down. This is fine, there is no error. Okay, good. This is the use client issue. Okay, so this is here. Very good. And this is our drop down. This is not showing right now, but there is a problem with this URL. Okay, so let's check this out. What is the issue? GSAPI.com. Okay, maybe this is US shiny 64 PNG flag image. Huh? Okay, here is this problem. Fine, this is coming. This is just a typo error. Just click here and make a one span element and say it en. In the en, it have a class name. Say it text gray 600, font medium, truncat max is width and 7.5 rem. Okay, this is good. We need a one svg, that is a arrow, drop down arrow. I will provide its link, or you can just simply download from the internet. This is just a very small here. So let's check this out. Okay, so if you can check, our left side is start building. This is the head area is I think done, and we just need to add the drop down. Okay, so after the button, simply make one div. In the div we have a class name, but this class is dynamic. Add this template strings and say active. If it's active, so we will say it a block we want to show, else we want to hide. Hiding the drop down, I will say it absolute top 10, right, should be 3, transition dash should be opacity, and margin, this is just a small animation, nothing else. Duration px free, width dash fate bg white, shadow md rounded lg, margin top dash 2. Okay, and we also need to add one more div. In this div have a class name p dash 1, sorry 1 space dash y dash 0.5, and here we need to map the array, this language array. Okay, so simply I will say language dot map item, and in item I will say a link, next link. In the next link we have a key, we have item dot id. Okay, and in this I will say item dot country, and say a class name x item center gap dash x dash 3.5 rounded lg, text sm, text gray 800, hover bg gray 100, focus outline none, focus bg gray 100. Just okay. So let's quickly, oh, why this giving error, let's check this out. Property oh sorry, my bad. href, we can say, guys, this component is actually a drop down select. Okay, but when you're going to build the logic, you can add the actual select property. Okay, select tag, this is just for the checking purpose and nothing else. So if you go, we can check this. It's French Mexico. It have a one problem. So we will say py dash 3. So if we check, it will show like this. So I will say py2 px3 and save. Okay, so now it will look clean. So our top bar is done. Top bar is finally done. Okay, moving to the left side, and in the left side we need to create what we're going to create. So let's check this out. We have a title, a shiny title. There is a subtext and a login button. Then we will have this separator and two custom fields, this link of the forward password and the button, and another text and the link of the sign up. So let's do this. All right, guys. So let's go to the left side. This we are in the left side, and just after this div, after the top bar div, we have another div, and we have a class name. This is max width MD text center. Okay, we have a h1 tag. It have a class name shine text extra large. This shine text is a custom class. We will get this class from global.css. 7 Excel. In large screen, we have a text 5 Excel, and in medium screen, we have a text 4 Excel, and small screen, we have a text 3 Excel large. Font will be bold, and margin bottom will be 4. Okay, and just and this will be hi there exclamatory. After this h1 we have a paragraph tag, and it will say welcome to his community dashboard. And this paragraph tag have a class name. Let's quickly try 800, margin bottom 6, font medium, extra large. We have a text sm on large screen, text sm, and in medium screen text will be extra small. Okay, and the small screen text will be extra, extra small. Fine. So after this p tag we have a, oh sorry, we have a button, and this button have a one span tag. Span tag is log in with Google. Okay, and this button have a class name with dash full py dash 2 px4 pg white text black border gray 300 rounded md flex item center justify center space x3. Fine. And in this have one image, that is a Google image. This is the login button, so we will have a Google icon. I will provide you in a set image src. Src is like a google.png, and it have a class name h-6 w-6, and width should be 200, height 200, alt Google icon. Okay, so let's quickly upload Google icon. Okay, save it, and just click on this link. I'm running multiple terminals, so that's why it's showing multiple development port. Okay, so let's go to the login. Fine. So if you see, this is not showing the animation, but it will be show soon. We have a login button. Almost is complete. Okay. Welcome to the, okay, this is also good. Login button. Okay, let's add the separator and other stuff. So I will go to the, after the button, add one more div. Have a class name, native class py5 item center pr20 pn20. All right, in this div we have a class name is flex crow border top border gray. This is actually a separator we are creating, and in this have a span element, have a class name flex shrink mx4 text gray should be 400. I will say or, and we have a, we need to just cut this out, save it, place this span element after that div, and just copy and place this because they both are same. Yep. Let's check this out. Yeah, this is coming. And after this div we have a form, our login form, custom login form. Have a class name space y4 space y4. It have some input, and in this input have a type email placeholder, their email, have a class name with dash full py dash 2 px4 border 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 gray 200 by 40 rounded md bg transparent. I will simply copy this input and save it here. I will say this as a type password. I will say it here, the password. All right, and after the this input, just add link element, next link. It have a href, and this href will be just a hash because we know we don't have a forgot page. I will say this forgot password question mark, and it have a class name with text blue 500 text sm block my-2. All right, and after the link we have a button, our submit button. In this button it will be a type submit. This button will be log in. This button have a class name with dash full py2 px4 bg black text white rounded 3xl. Okay, let's quickly check this out. Yep, this looking clean and nice. Fine. And after the form, after the form, we have a paragraph tag. It will say, it will have a class name, text center, text gray 500 mt6. Okay, and I will say have don't have an account. If you don't have an account, I will place a link, and this link will say sign up. Okay, and it have a class name, text blue 500. It have a href, simply hash. All right, quickly check this out. Don't have an account, sign up. Okay, fine, this looking good. So our left side is complete. We will move to the right side now. I will close these tabs, we don't need it. Okay, we just quickly paste some of the css from the asset, so you can get the link. You just simply copy paste all of this and paste it here. I will just quickly explain. So we have imported a font. This font is Advent Pro. This is from the Google font, directly fetching from Google API. Okay, we already added in the h1 to h5 tag. It will cover to all of the tags like a paragraph tag, span element, anchor tag, and all. Okay, and then we have our shine text css. It have an animations of the background position. So if you save this and go back to this, and it will be shine. Let's have a look. Okay, so this look clean, right? This UI is really good. You can use in your project, in any kind of project you are building for the client. This is completely free. You can free to copy. Just don't use this haze, or somewhere you can change the color if you are using it, incorporating in your project, because many times I've seen the people, they copy and they copy exactly the same. So it's a request, whenever you are building something, so just to replace the color, just use your own mind, your own creativity, into this, incorporate some of the colors, use the gradient, just change this button color, change this submit button, play this sign up somewhere. You can use the creativity. Yeah, that's it. So we are ready to build our right side, so let's do this. All right, so I will simply close this. In this page we have a left side, close top bar. So we will click on the right side. This will never take much time. This is just an image and the text, a shiny image. X on the last skin it should show the block. Okay, in the large skin it should show the block, but by default it will be hidden in other skin. Okay, it will only show the extra large and in the wider screen. Okay, but if you are in the tablet or mobile, it will be hidden. So this is just for the responsiveness. 1 by 2, and background space bg space blue. Maybe we can skip this class. Relative bg black text white overflow hidden rounded table, sorry, top right, 2.5 rem, and rounded, bottom right, 2.5 rem. Okay, we will remove this text and we have a div. This div is just for the, okay, so we have a class name absolute jet20 flex justify at end item center top 0 right 0 gap 4 margin top 5 margin right 5. Okay, let's quickly take a look what we are actually building. Okay, this is showing the blank, but if we see the actual, we have a image, we have two links, one sign up and join us, and another is a quotation mark. We have this icon, quotation mark icon, caught is here as a simple text. So let's back, and in this div we will place a link, next link href. I will say it register. Okay, and it have a class name is text sm, and I will say it sign up. I will just simply copy paste below of this link, and I will say this join us, and in the class name I will say flex border 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 white px5 py1 rounded 3xl. Let's take a look. Okay, and then after this div we have a self-closing div. It will be a overlay of the black color. It have a class name is absolute insert 0 pz gradient to top from black via transparent to transparent. Okay, opacity will be a 70 set 10 rounded, top right 3xl rounded, bottom right will be 3xl. Okay, if I close back it will not going to show because it don't have a background image. So let's add image src, just add number 8824.jpg alt. Wait a minute, let's quickly add this. Alt tag is astronaut, astro astronaut image, astro spelling mistake, astronaut image. Okay, in a width we have a 1200, and in a height we have 1200. Fine. Object position will be on top, quality will be 100. I need 100% quality, so that's why object fit will be cover. Have a class name, just save it and add the class name here. It will be auto wrap formatting. 40 absolute width dash full h is 80%. 80% object cover. Okay, let's quickly check this out. Fail to construct URL, invalid URL. Okay, just add it here. I will simply paste image, this astronaut image, and it will be shown now to me. Okay, so this is coming. Let's go back, and after this image we have one div. This is the quotation mark quotation that we have added. It have a z and absolute bottom 8 left 0 p dash 10. In this we have a image, it's a icon image, width 40, height 40, src is mark.png, alt is got, h2, class name is extra large, text 3xl, large screen text 2xl, medium screen text will be lg, means large, small screen text md, text left font semi bold. Okay, and in this text we will write go anywhere you want in a galaxy full of wonders. Okay, let's quickly check this out. Fine, so we have a drop down links. Okay, this quotation mark is missing, so simply I will copy paste here from the folder, and I will go back and refresh, so it will be visible. Anything we forgetting? Let's check the actual. We have this. I think it's complete, but something is wrong in the this text. This text is, let's go to the left side, and where is hi there is written. Okay, here is the problem. That's dot colon semicolon dot. So if you see, yeah, it's showing now. So this screen is done, right side is done, left side is done. We have added CSS, all the element is complete. So if you, we will close this, if we just check its responsiveness, so if we check this, see how it looks. See, it's hidden in the middle of the screen, and if you just move it a little bit, it will show like this. This is very responsive. You can also make some more improvement as per your requirement, but this looks good to me. All right, so hope you guys enjoy this, making this login screen. Please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to create lots of UI, and lots of UI will be free. Okay, so thanks guys, thanks again. If you have any comment, any type of UI you want to build, you can just put the comment, and I will be create. Thank you.